Okay, so it's 8:30. I woke up at at like 7-ish. That's my dog making all that noise. Well, maybe like 8-ish. I have no idea. And I just play on my phone for a little bit. So I'm waking up. I'm gonna have me and Atkins because I do that every day of my life. I set my alarm for 8:30. I don't have class till 9:30, and my school is like right next to my house. Like if I wanted to, I could walk there in probably 8 minutes, but when I drive, it's like 3 minutes. I just eat and play on my phone or watch YouTube or something, usually until 9, and then at 9 I get ready. I mean, sometimes I work before then, but it depends how I'm feeling. And then I have class. I have history class from 9:30 to 10:45. And then I'll probably chill at the school, but I have to come back here because there's an online tutor. Tutors are really important, and there shouldn't be all this, bad connotation around them. Because my tutor's for history, but I have an A in history right now. But it's just for help. So I have a tutor from 11:30 to 12:30, and I have to come back. Like, technically I could do it at school, but I need to find, like, a quiet classroom where I wouldn't be disturbed, and also I'm going to need lunch anyways. So I'll come back here, do that, try and shove some food in my face. I have no idea what I'm going to eat. Me and Mom want to go to the grocery store today to get some food, and then go back, probably hang out more, because I'll probably be back earlier. I have English class from 1 to 2, and then me and my friends started a poetry club, so if they're up for it, then I have poetry club from 2 to 3, and then I'll probably have to come back for a second, and then I have babysitting from like 3-ish to 5. So at the start of every day, I go through my planner and I just figure out what I need to do, and I also memorize my schedule for the week because like I've got a bunch of stuff going on, so it's always important that like I know what I'm doing. Like I have to know at the beginning of the day that I need to come back for my tutoring session, or else I'll forget, and those kind of things. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just going through my planner and I'm putting down the things that I need to do this week. So it's 9. I ordered my list of things to do. I was reviewing my final ethics paper, and then I sent it off because I did an interview with a psychologist, and he said that he would read it once it's done. It's whether puberty blockers are ethical. I think the paper actually turned out really well, so I sent that over to him, and now I'm going to get dressed. A little tip, though, or, like, something that I do is I, like, make my outfits and then just put them on hangers so that when I have to get dressed, there's, like, already some that I can wear, or I can pick from, my closet and make a whole new outfit. So now, that's my toilet squeaking. Now I'm just getting ready, like the normal stuff. This is my outfit. I think it's cute. It's a little short. You can't even see it. Let's see. It's a little short, but that's okay. I'm going to put long boots under it. I've been loving Native. I don't know if you guys have used it before, but I haven't. But I think I might switch to doing Native full time. I really like chenille tops like this, but I can never wear them without something under them because they're very warm, which is good. But if I get hot, I don't want to be like sweating. So it's just a dress, so I could just pull it over at any time. I got this little bag. I got 2 of them, and they're just all the samples. So I just reach in and pick one every day. I have 2 full bottles of perfume though, and then I have 2 body sprays. So okay, well I have this, but this came. I don't know if you count it as a full one, but it came in one of the samples. But then I have my 2 full bottles. This is Euphoria from Calvin Klein, It's only okay, but I got it as a gift. And then this one I really like. It's Joe Malone, Earl Grey and Cucumber. The one I really want next, I'm trying to use it because if I use it, then I can justify buying another one. And I want the basil and neroli one. I didn't get it last time because at the time my ex wanted that one and I wanted the basil one, so I got that one. Then the two mists I have is Twisted Peppermint, which I've had this for years and like obviously I haven't used a lot, but I love using it specifically during December because I feel like I smell like Christmassy. And then Fresh Coconut, which I like because it makes me feel fall-y. It is crazy how much it's warmed up. Like the other day, I was so freaking cold. Like it was in the 30s or the 40s, like during the day. And now I can walk out here and it's perfectly comfortable. And I charged my phone all night, but I guess it wasn't plugged into the wall because it's at like 10%, so that's wonderful. It's 9:15, so I'm gonna have to get my dog in soon because I gotta get to school. Okay, so it's 11 and I just got back from school. I brought my friend over. We're gonna chill. I have tutoring from 11:30 to 12:30 and then English. Okay, so I just had English. I forgot to vlog in English and in Poetry Club. Poetry Club it's just usually like 3 or 4 people. So we did that. It is like 2:40, I think. So I'm gonna go home and let my dog out to pee because we were there like during the day, like because we were there for my tutoring. But he still needs to pee. Like I would like to give him as many options to pee as I can. So I'm gonna go home and then my goal is to leave at like 2:55 or 3. And then I'm gonna have to ask, oh my door's open. I'm gonna have to ask, what door's open? One of my doors is open. I don't know which door. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so I'm gonna pick him up and yeah. So one tip I do have is I have alarm set for every time I need to be somewhere. Come on, Flip. Let's go inside. Come. Because like just in case I forget, I've definitely like forgotten things and that's bad, like big responsibilities. So I have an alarm to wake up. I have an alarm before every class and an alarm before everything I need to do. So like I have one, for 2:55, I'm like, go get the kid. So I recommend that. But I'm headed out now. And so I'm gonna go babysit. I just keep the music on in the car. And then usually for him specifically, I don't need to like actively be engaged with him the whole time because he is like addicted to the screen. But the mom's like, yeah, he can watch the screen and it's only for like 2 hours. So usually if it's not a media free day, usually I'll just do my work for one of my jobs or homework or something while he does it so I can double task. So it's 5:30. I just got home. My mom got me takeout. There was like a food truck, so I got chicken nuggets and fries. It's my first real meal of the day. I had some candy when I was babysitting. I did a little bit of work, and I also did some English. But honestly, I'm not into the story we have. So it's killing me to like actually do it because it's like completely boring and it's so long. And so eating out and then we're gonna like go to the grocery store. It's 5:30. And I scheduled 2 babysitting gigs for Friday. Originally, it was only supposed to be 7:30, like one babysitting gig at 7:30, and now instead it's one from 9:30 to 11:30 and the one from 11:30 to 4:30. The 11:30 to 4:30 one's going to be challenging because it's I think a 4-year-old girl and maybe a 5-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy, 7 or 8. And so they get into it sometimes. So I'm going to have to figure out like what to do with them during that time. And then when I get back, the one thing that I absolutely have to do tonight is my history test is due tomorrow at 8 a.m. So I have got to get that done. My history, so every week we have a test and a writing assignment due. And so the writing assignment, I finished with my tutor. That's what I do. I get the first draft done, and then I have the tutor look over it, and then she tells me, like, what I should do, and then I submit it, but I still need to do the test. So I'm going to do that tonight once we get back from the grocery store. Okay, so I went to the store now, and I did my history assignment, and I started my English assignment when I was babysitting. So now I want to try and finish my English assignment, but I don't know how far I'm going to get. It's 7 o'clock exactly, and it's dark outside, and it's so trippy because it's dark outside, so I want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep because I gotta work. My goal is to work till like 8 or 8:30, and then have like maybe half an hour off. Yeah, I have that, and then I have ethics, religion I can't do, and I have adolescent psychology. So I gotta do those things. Okay, so I turned in the English assignment, and it was terrible, and I hated it just because I did not like the topic. I did not like the questions. I'm so exhausted. But the thing is, you can't always produce the best work, but it's better than producing nothing, okay? So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do very well on this assignment because I was just not engaged, but I still got something. You know, the rule is anything is better than a 0. If you can't turn in something good, then turn in something bad. It is always better to turn something in than to not have anything turned in. So always try and do that, especially on time. But I did it. I suffered through. Now the next thing I think I want to work on is my ethics course. Yeah, so we're talking about ethical relativism or something. And so I'm going to take notes on that. And it's 7:30. Okay, it is 9:02. I did, so the person finally posted the outline. So I did the outline and turned that in for ethics, and then you could turn in a rough draft for extra points, and I already finished my final, but whatever. She said she'll look at it and get back. So I put that in, so I get like a couple points of extra credit, which is nice. And then I did my notes for the week. It was on ethical relativism. Relativism, I think. And so I did that. I was also texting, so I was a little distracted. I wanted to have the lights off by 9:30. But I'm not sure. I want to edit my video for today, because I don't think I've done that yet. Yeah, so I would like to do that, and then maybe play on my phone a little bit. Okay, so it's 9:30. I finished editing and uploading my video, so I'm just basically going to turn the light off. I'll probably be on my phone until 10, and then I will lay down at 10 to go to sleep. And tomorrow just more school and babysitting.